Hey, welcome back everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast on the road again, as Willie Nelson used to say. Hey guys, first and foremost, happy 2018. You know, here we are, a whole new year ahead of us. So let's make some plans. Let's project some, some goals, put some things out there, and then stick to that plan and get it done. All right. Now, get it done on the video picks yesterday. We did not say it all the time. We don't gloat when we're winning, and we certainly own it when we lose. We can't play the game. We can't control a bad beat, and we don't make excuses. So bottom line, we could have been sharper yesterday. Kentucky, 2 times it looked like they were going to bounce right back and take this game outright, and they just could not keep up. And then, wow, Kansas City Chiefs, I thought for sure halftime they were going to take that momentum and realize we got to get to the next level. They didn't do it. They ended up losing outright. And, Cleveland Cavaliers at one point were up by 20 points. So what are you going to do? You're going to get up, bounce our knee, brush our knees off, and we're going to move forward, and we're going to get it done today. Private picks picking up momentum. We had a pick in the Chiefs game on the first half. We had a pick on the Atlanta Falcons on the full game getting points, and also had a couple guys on the money line. That worked out very, very well. Gonzaga and basketball fell through after holding a nice lead and covering the spread until all of a sudden it went south with like 2 minutes left in the half. All right, but that's reviewing yesterday. And again, today is a new day. So we're going to move forward. We're going to stay positive. There ain't no quitting on this team, guys. We're going to get it done. So first and foremost, I hope everybody has a great Sunday. We've got some early action. NBA will talk about a few games. You got Miami at home against Utah. That's a 3 p.m. start. Miami rested, healthy. Utah, again, dealing with some injury issues, but they're missing the height of Rudy Gobert. They're missing his presence under the boards. That team has not been the same, obviously, without Gordon Hayward, but when you look at somebody, such an impact as Gobert, it does make a difference. Miami is favored at home -4. That's an early start at 3 p.m. And you got OKC and Phoenix. OKC -8.5 on the full game. That's 8 p.m. tonight. Interesting to see what this team does as we move forward into the season, as those three learn to play together. Now you got some banged up, you got some injury issues. Phoenix getting Booker back, so forth. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting outcome. We'll see what happens. -8.5. OKC is favored at this moment. Then you got the Lakers playing at home against Atlanta. Lakers finally almost completely healthy. All right. Interesting to see, because I like the direction that Luke Walton's taken this team. I like the leadership that's stepping up. And also, I like the fact that they're not so concerned about the win and the loss column, as opposed to building something for the future with the youth and the talent that they have. So interesting game there as well. And then one game we're going to have a pick on: Spurs are at Portland. We're going to pull the trigger with the dog. That's right, taking San Antonio Spurs +2 on the full game. All right, Portland, I know they can be dangerous when they want to be, but that's the thing. Right now, you've got a rested LaMarcus Aldridge. All right, he got some extra rest time as Kawhi Leonard came back in and increased his minutes. That's going to bode well. This team's going to start playing Popovich ball, and they're going to do it consistently. I love it. We're going to take the 2 points. We'll take any edge over that bookie we can get, and if there's an insurance policy on top like 2 points, by God, pull that trigger. That's right. Spurs on the full game +2 at Portland. That's a late game tonight, about 9 p.m. Eastern. So that's some basketball right there, NBA style. Then looking at college basketball, there's a pretty big slate. I'm not touching most of it today, but there is one game we're going to have a pick on. Number 1, Michigan State going to play Ohio State. All right, both of these teams are 3-0 in Big Ten play, but Ohio State's going to get tested. They don't have that senior leadership, and they certainly don't have the depth that Tom Izzo's Michigan State Spartans have. That team is very deep. They're playing confident. 15-1 on the year, ranked number 1. They know they know how to maintain when they're at number 1. A lot of teams, when they get there, everything else goes south real quick. All right, but the leadership, the experience, and the coaching will keep this team focused. I don't mind this line at all. It's -7.5. We're pulling the trigger, baby, with Michigan State Spartans on the full game -7.5. I like it. I think Ohio State's going to be, even though they're at home, they're going to be in too deep with the bench, and when that plays out, especially in the second half, I think they'll spread away, would spread themselves apart from this team. Would not be surprised if they run away with a double-digit victory. Again, Michigan State Spartans on the full game -7.5. 2 NFL games. It's wild card weekend, guys. All right. And also, you know, the Kansas City Chiefs, you're going to see some major changes in that organization after yesterday. Wouldn't be surprised if Andy Reid works his way out the door or is shown the door, because when you can't get it done at that level, you might have wore out your welcome. Time to go. All right. Jaguars versus the Bills. Jags at home. The Bills squeaked in. This is a team that I say to myself, I know they've had bad luck through all the years in the past and all, but I am still not sold whatsoever on this quarterback, and I don't know what it is, but Tyrod Taylor, I just don't think has what it takes to get it done. Now, you're opposing a quarterback that was getting beat up for 2-3 years straight in the press, saying this is his last year, this is going to be his last stop, this and that. Well, by God, Blake Bortles has handled it like a champ, and he has the whole way through, handled it like a professional. All right, all that criticism, you know, and all of that challenge that was in front of him, and you know what he did? He answered the bell. He came out swinging this year. He's having a great year, very quietly getting done. He's the leader of that offense, no matter who says what. The defense is pretty stout, and this is a game that right now Jags are favored. -8 is the spread in that game, and I don't know. I just think coaching's going to get it done as well, and Tyrod Taylor, I think, makes too many mental mistakes, especially on the road. This is a high-pressure game. The team squeaked in at 9-7. Jags again at 10-6. That crowd's going to be ready, but I'm staying off it. I don't know which direction yet to go, but stay tuned. Also, private picks, guys. You can DM me on Twitter. That's direct message me on Twitter at MikeBrenner18. Give you all the details. Picking up some major steam in that. And then we've got, of course, the second game, Saints against Carolina, by God. Wow, this is that game, and I'm telling you right now, Drew Brees will be ready for it. We got a pick in this one. We're pulling the trigger, baby, with the New Orleans Saints on the full game -6.5. I think the Cam Newton factor is going to play out today. They certainly helped everybody who had them on a team total futures bet in the beginning of the year. If I'm right, that was set at 8 wins. They eclipsed that with no problem. You got a Saints team that offense and defensively is clicking. They believe in each other. They trust each other. And coaching, this guy Sean Payton, he hung in there, man. And there's another guy. Media was saying it's time to go. It's time to go. Drew Brees, you know, they held this tight, and they have held on with the veteran leadership along the way. All right, not the same squad, not the same team whatsoever that won that Super Bowl way back when. But this team's dangerous, and I think they got Carolina's number. I like it. Again, we're pulling the trigger, baby. New Orleans Saints on the full game -6.5. All right, Ron Rivera, Coach Riverboat Ron, I love that guy. His defense will be ready, but he's just got that one factor offensively with Cam Newton. And if Cam Newton has to get into just a shootout with Drew Brees, there's no way. I'll take Brees any day of the week, especially at home. I like that play. Saints are going to be ready to be there. I wouldn't be surprised if they win this by 9, 10 or more. I like it. Again, full game. We are taking those Saints. Guys, that's good. That's it for what's on board today. I like it, though. And next week, obviously, NFL's going to be picking up some steam. Tomorrow night, got the big game, baby. We got the big national championship game. Kirby Smart going up against, oh, God, I mean, you couldn't have handpicked a better, a better matchup with Nick Saban, all right? They respect each other. They know each other's teams. This is going to be one for the ages. I love it, and we will have a big call on that one. Do not miss it. All right, guys, action starts soon. Let's get it done. Sorry for the late upload with the videos, but still, we're finishing up what we're taking care of business-wise on a vacation/business trip, and that's most important because family time is first of this team. All right, guys, let's get it done today. Do yourselves a favor. Bet responsible. Beat your bookie and build that bank with Brenner. Thank you so much for all your support, your loyalty, and for all of those on YouTube. Do me a favor. Hit that like button for the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and tell a friend about the Brenner Blast. You heard that in the background. That's an air horn. It's time to go, baby. It's almost kickoff time. Have a great day, guys, and don't forget the Brenner Blast is coming to you, baby, with the air horn in the back, damn near kickoff time.